And I think we live. I don't know if we live. I think we live, Daniel. I'm pretty sure we live. Okay, so. Oh, Jesus. Almost positive we live. Yeah, we live. Okay. And if anybody's like actually watching, then they know what we're doing. Yeah, by the way, Daniel's here, y'all. He's the other person of VGS Productions. If you hear him singing or talking, just ignore him. He's not worth your time.
That's rude.
I know. Okay, back to it. Since you won't let me watch on you playing, Daniel, I'm just gonna flip it. You know.
Slow me down. I can't afford to lose my FPS.
Oh, what's up, IC? Welcome back. Yeah, I'm just do it, Daniel.
You're less important than FPS.
Yeah, see, I'm just working on this new, working on the previous map. This ain't the map anymore, but I'm using it as a base for something that's going to be coming out of the water while the video is going. And right now, if you look here, I've been making a, like a tunnel thingy-majiggy where these pillars on the background comes up from the water. Which would be really awesome if I can get it to do like I want to do it. Which possibly, I'm probably not going to be able to, pull it off like the waterfall disaster. I figured out the waterfall, but I failed horrible at the waterfall. I gave up on it again until I can get some more time to actually mess with it. But yeah, this is what I'm working on right now to be fitting onto this stage. Because if you see right here, watch. See, watch the pillars. Something like this. See, they go up like that. Which is, you know, be awesome when the dancing and these things just pop out of the water like this. Would be awesome to see in the middle of the video. If I can get it to work right. But right now, I ran it past Daniel. If you don't know who he is, he's the other VGS person. And I got an idea what I'm going to do with the diagonally shape thing. And, you know... And that's Ghost. Hey, Daniel, Ghost is in the stream.
What's that?
Ghost is in the stream.
Oh, nice.
He said so cringeworthy. Oh, so thank you. I love you too, Ghost. Yeah, he is. Oh, shut up, Ghost.
Tell him to get on Rising Storm.
Daniel said get on. You can hear you. Why am I saying it?
Stupid.
What am I saying? Get on Rising Storm when he can hear you. Okay, I need to stop distracting me. Okay, so we need this block, this block, this block, this block, and this block. This ain't gonna work. I can already feel this ain't gonna work like I want it to. So, this is what I'm doing. I'm gonna go ahead and take out all this to the very bottom and leave the middle section. This little thing right here, which I need. He's doing workouts right now, Daniel. Wait. Are you on your phone watching a live stream?
His daddy gonna get eaten up, man.
Pretty much, Jesus. It is a 5-second delay because I set it as a 5-second delay. Because, you know, to keep the internet good, I guess. Because, you know, apparently YouTube hates, my internet because, you know, 500 upload speeds ain't good enough to live stream. Okay, I need to get right here. I need to take all this out. So we'll start right here. That's crooked. Right here and go straight down the middle. It's gonna freeze a couple of times, so when I'm oh, never mind. Take that back. Is that a smiley face? Oh, wow. Wait, didn't delete the bones. I need to delete the bones too. And then we're gonna go all the way to the bottom. Anyway, you know. That's the stupid dog. That's the devil dog. Delete that, and then delete these. Okay, that's the fourth step done. Let's go ahead and straighten up. Sorry about the dog. Dog hates me. It knows when I'm doing something. And I'm right, Daniel. You know what was supposed to come yesterday, Danny? It never came. My dad called them.
What's that?
My dog was supposed to get gone yesterday, and no one came to get it. No one.
Shame.
Yeah, I know it's a shame. Okay, that's the mother bone. If you don't know what that is. Okay, so what we're doing is pretty much deleting all of this. If I can get it actually a straight line, that would be like magnificent. It don't need to be straight that much. So let's go like that. No, like this. That's close enough to it. Oh damn, that's wait. Oh, see, I almost messed up. I cannot delete that. Or the whole thing would fail. Okay, now we have the two main rows we are walking with. Yeah, I didn't make this stage. It's a stage that I had on another video. If you remember, Ashley, it's the one with the BTS video. I used this stage for the pillars. Right now I'm taking it apart and re-rigging it to work with this pool stage, which is gonna be awesome if I can get it work. Let's see if I can get this right here. There we go. Delete it. Okay, let's go ahead and delete the other side. Okay. So everything looking good. Now what I'm trying to pull off, it's gonna be probably easy now since I have this right here. Which if I can, go ahead and save it. Because we'll save it as a new one. We're gonna name it to title. There we go. Oh yeah, I see. You guys see the new AMV I created. Daniel gave it. What was it called, Daniel?
What?
What was the seal of approval? Your massive seal of approval for the AMV? I forgot what you called it.
Oh, I was like golden, man.
It made him
Golden
almost
master
cry.
seal of approval.
It was.
I mean, I wouldn't.
I
say
know,
that.
I know, but it was damn good A and B. I'm making like I think 3 A and Bs. I'm gonna release them 3 next week sometime. I gotta make the last A and B, and then all 3 of them will be released next week. Not on the same day though. I need at least some videos to put in the schedule. Okay, so looking like yeah, I think we can work with this. So we need to delete this right way, make sure we don't mess up and actually delete the wrong thing. So we gotta do this right here first. Let's get it a little bit straighter. Taking this one out and make sure we didn't get the any of the other pillars. And we did it. Okay, so that's the first one. So it goes this, 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 this. Then it's gonna go backwards as this, 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 and it's gonna go forward. Okay, that should work. Delete that bone because we don't need it. Okay, now we gotta get this one right here. It's like a jigsaw puzzle I'm trying to do, Daniel. You remember the time, Daniel, when I actually did these MMDs and it's literally easy as crap? How do you square root a negative number? What kind of question is that? This is a MMD live stream, not a damn math live stream. How do you square a negative number, Daniel?
My God.
I have no clue. Google it. Google knows everything.
Do they though?
Daniel, how many times did you look up Google? I mean Google stuff.
Hey,
when you was in high school?
you don't worry about that now.
My graduation speech was like, I like to thank Google and Wikipedia. Make sure I didn't get none of the other ones, and I did not. Good. So we're going to delete this now. Okay. Now we go on to the next one. It's gonna be like a really rough deleting thing. It's not gonna be even, but we don't need it to be even. We want the videos going. We just need it to be. We just need the squares to be in the same place. It doesn't matter about the other stuff, cause this outlay is not gonna be shown in the video, so I don't need to worry about it too much. So I didn't get none of the other ones. I did not. So delete. See if we can get this little box back here. I can go back and clean it up later. But did I delete something on accident on the other one? Okay, it doesn't look like it good. Okay, so now what?
Hey, our commander is now Donald Trump.
That's the name? Is that the name of the person?
Yeah, Donald J. Trump.
Wow.
It's pretty funny there.
Some creative names.
That's, oh man.
Okay, that's the
Oh
first
my
step
God.
done. So let's go ahead and clean up a little bit. As long as we didn't delete that part, we should be good. Let me test this out. Save as. We're gonna name this one left. There we go. And see if this works like the way we planned it. So what we could do is go ahead and delete these because we don't need them anymore. And fingers crossed and see if we possibly did it the way we wanted to do. Okay. I bet Healy's on the other team dying every 5 seconds. That's what Ghost said, Daniel.
What?
That Healy's on the other team dying every 5 seconds.
Oh, let me check the other team.
It better not be any Healy.
Okay, I got a guy named Gluten Free Jazz. I mean, if that's any consolation. I mean, that's close enough, right?
Very close.
That's close enough. I mean, that's not close at all, but I mean, that's as close as we gonna get.
Okay, so we got them in the water now. Let's see if we can. Okay, that's that. And that. It's backwards, but hey, that will work, and I'll write Daniel. Okay, so we have the first step done. Let's move that over about right there. This is gonna look fantastic. I'm telling you, dang, this is gonna look fantastic when I finally get it done. That's the glow and all that kind of stuff. They're gonna come out like that, and the other one's gonna come out like this and move out of pace or something. It's gonna do some crazy stuff, which I'm hoping it looks pretty cool at the very end. Which I'm probably gonna be off camera because this is gonna take me a long to put motion with the video with these things. This is just making the stage to where I need the stage to be. Okay, so that's the first step. Now we hit Control Z and wait. Yeah, hit Control Z and put them all back into place. There we go. Okay, so we deleted that one first. So now what we're doing is keeping that one in and deleting the other ones. Wait, if I do it that way, won't it just be the exactly?
Oh crap! This server has custom maps on it. Oh crap!
I just got confused. Hold on.
To download these.
What? Oh, I delete. Ah, dang it. It's okay. It's fine. You gotta think about it. What I need to do is make sure the back row. So I'm guessing this is the back row, this is the front row. Or this is the back row and this is the... Oh, crap. Well, it's not like you're testing something to see if it's right, huh, Daniel? So, let's go ahead and delete this one. It should be right there.
Hey, so
Perfect.
100,000 kilobytes would be 100 megabytes, right?
I wonder, what are you asking me that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Well, I mean, I just see it's like size of map is like, you know, 159,429. So I was like, oh dang, that's a lot of, you know, numbers and stuff. So I had to do some math in my head. You know what I'm saying? I had to configure. I had to configure what kilos and megas were.
Okay, then we gotta delete this one.
See, I smart.
Go bam, 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 bam. You know the best thing about this, Daniel? That I don't have to make sure it's even, because the only thing that goes off is either the squares things, and it doesn't matter if you have these other platforms with it. That's just the floor. It doesn't move. Thank God the floor doesn't move. Bam, bam, bam.
The floor is moving. You might be on LSD.
Okay, well, make sure everything's good. That's a sloppy cut, but you know it will work. Okay. Now, what is that? We're gonna save as, and we're gonna name this one right. Oh. What did you comment on? I see. Oh, that video. Yeah. It's kind of bad that one didn't get like more praise. Like, it was one of the best BTS videos I've seen that was uploaded. But I seen another one by Big Yellow, the one that made the thing. But the costumes he picked was the I forgot the names of them. But they wasn't matching the song at all. When I do a video, I always have to have the costume matching, or it just throws me off. Okay, did I save this? I'm pretty sure I saved it. Please say I saved it. That right, yes. Okay, so if we remember correctly, down left is like this. So if you load both of these in, theoretically what should happen is it should match up with this. And that right. Yep, there we go. We did it. So that's the first part, and the second part is pretty much the easy part, where we just keep the whole thing like this. We'll just keep the whole box like that. I went back a little bit too far for that over there, and that's the middle section. That's the whole section. So let's go ahead and save this. Gotta name this one whole. And there we go. We have completed this step. Keep that open just in case we need it. Now, let's go ahead and get these things into position. Even though this ain't the right map, so we're gonna change it to this. Let it load up. This is the one with the normal maps on it I did last night. So if you see this, like this color stuff right here, that's because I haven't put the effects on yet to change all this right here. So as soon as I put the effects on, all this stuff will change. That's why it's like white, like pure white and pinkish. So I'm not worrying about it right now. Okay. I can show you what it looks like real quick though. Let me show you. So what you do is pretty much, if you download this map, if I get permission from the mod author for letting people download it, then this is pretty much how you're gonna have to set it up. Like if you want to use it to the full extent. This is meant to be made with MMD and not anything else pretty much. Unless you take the normal maps off, then you can use it for whatever choices you deem you want. So we do this. We set the text or like that. Hit apply. We ain't gonna do it on the models just yet. But I'll show you what this Joker looks like. It looks amazing with the normal maps installed on it. So you see how this thing is right here? That's not the finished product yet. The finished product looks 10 times better. Skybox, light. Then after you do that, you have to go back to the pool text, which is right here. Remove it. And in 1.40, it comes with the normal map thing. You click the normal map, that's what shows up, is this stuff right here. Which looks really awesome. And the floor is actually normal map too. It's got the big lines, outlines. That's pretty much how you set this map up and make it look with all this kind of stuff. But yeah, that's enough about that. So let's reopen. I don't feel like deleting all that stuff and reopening it. I could just do this. That's why it's hot pinks on it. Oh, and I also finished the camera last night too. The camera took me forever to make it. It was the original camera, but I had to reorganize certain parts of it to fit these models right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and load in. Because what we got to do is do all these effects stuff, all the MMD effects after the original stuff is done, because I don't want to lose too much frames while doing it, which just sucks. Okay, so we need dial left, dial right, and hold. So let's go ahead and get this in. It should come way over here. All right there, that would be good too. And then we move it into position. Could actually make this a little bit smaller, which will work too. See, don't worry about how it's cut out like that. You will see why. You put it underwater. You move it like this, just, and we'll see. We move this up to make sure it's all lined up perfectly. See, that's off balance. So what we need to do, let's go ahead and register these two. So what we need to do is remove it. Probably move it backwards a bit, a tad bit. About right there. There we go. And that's how we get the first part done. So what we're going to do is go ahead and register right here. And remember these numbers. So 10, 8, 5, 6, 4, 5, 265. That's how we're going to have to do it. So that was dial right. Dial left. So this is dial right. Yeah, that's dial right. So what we're going to do with that is remember the numbers, which is 10.58. Go.
Hey.
Negative 6.5. There we go. And the last one is like 265. 265. So if we lined it up correctly, when we move these up, it should be in the same position as the other ones. Yep, dang. Same thing. Exact same position. Now that looks really cool. Now if you remember how, since you've seen the other video, I see pretty much, you know, I can make that look 10 times better in post effects when I get into messing with auto effects.
Alright, well, let me know.
What are you talking about, Daniel?
I'm talking to Ghost.
Oh, I got Ghost muted. Wait, Ghost even in Discord?
Yeah.
Why can I never hear people when they join Discord?
I don't know, man.
Like,
Got issues.
Not the noise.
Shut up.
Oh, there's Ghost.
Oh, hi.
I'm gonna have to mute him anyway, knowing his cussing and racism.
I do not cuss, and I am not racist.
Oh, that's more like Daniel. That's right.
What?
I just think there's a difference between black people and...
Really?
Oh,
Yeah, get solving. I mean, get muted. Oh my goodness. Jesus. Okay, so we got that part done. We can register all this, make sure it stays in order. I'm probably gonna rename all this to a different name so I can actually, you know, tell the difference between them three. Cause this is the map if I'm mistaken. Yeah, that's the map. This is the left and this is the right. Okay, so we got that part done. Now we need to load up the last one, which would be the center, the whole thing. So if I wanted to ever like make the whole thing go, I can just use this slider and push these down. So what I need to do now is 1085, 645, and 200. So 1085.
Yeah.
1085.
What's that?
645.
I don't know.
265. And there we go. We got it in a position. We can register it, and there we go. So the first part of this map, well, the second part or third part, but the first part was loading it. Second part was retexturing the whole thing and making it 4K. Third part was making normal maps, and this is the fourth part. Yeah, fourth part of this stage is finally done. Which I came up with this idea out of nowhere. What is he talking about, Daniel? Oh, Daniel. Oh, so y'all both annoying me now. Okay. So we're gonna register this. And Daniel, do you want to get the co-owner taken?
What's that?
Don't be server muting me.
I didn't serve mute you.
Okay, if Ghost server mute me, I can kick him out of here. Okay, now back to it. Okay. I was saying, what is he saying, Daniel? Okay. Now this one should have all of them like that. And like that. Yeah. Okay, so all of them are programmed. And in specific places, which actually looks like they need to be moved upwards. Okay, so let me reorganize this stuff right quick. So this needs to be moved. Wait, that's the wrong one. I still need to name these. Okay, right there for this one. Try to move it back as quickly, close as possible out there. So let's go ahead and move these down. That's that, and then let's move these up. Okay, so let's go ahead and match them up with the other ones. They can't be off-centered. If they're off-centered, that would be really bad. So the Z is now let's go ahead and just copy this and paste it in here. There we go. Okay, so it is off the thing a little bit, but that'll be fine. Yeah, it's fine like that. Okay, so these won't come in till later on in the video when these come up. We also need to move these up too.
Yeah.
To right there.
Huh?
And register it. There we go. Okay. That looks pretty good. That's for part done. Okay. What else I'm gonna add to this pool? I want this pool to do something crazy during the video. Cause this is what it's gonna all be circled around. Is this main piece right here? It ain't gonna show off here or the sky or nothing. It's gonna be centered around this video. I mean this place. So if we can unregister this and unregister this. Good. So about halfway through the video, these things are gonna start coming out of the water and making some cool effects. So what can I put in it to hold them over? I actually have an idea. And I actually need to look on my DeviantArt for the stage name. Give me 1 second. I remember I posted a picture of the video I did, so I can remember the I put it, so I put all the links in it. Here. Or we could just go here. There we go. So motion exhibit hall. That's what it's called, exhibit hall. Okay. So what we're gonna do is find the exhibit hall. I'm pretty sure it's called. It's the ball, which looks really awesome in the middle. The spill. That's what it's called. The spill. Right there, straight there in the middle. And that will look awesome. So what we're gonna do is move it. It's just gonna go away, like it's gonna go like sinking down into the water at the very end, and the other stuff's gonna pop back. The other stuff's gonna pop back up, which, if everything goes good, it would look cool. Gotta make sure this big giant ball is like angled right there, back. Trying to center it up. Oh, the echo. I'm gonna actually make some models for that video specifically. I'm gonna make a Gumi Tito and IAON model for that video specifically. So that's my next models I'm making, is just for that video, and I'm gonna release the models in that video. So the echo video maybe got pushed back for probably about a week or two till I get the models done. This is the last video with these models, then they're gonna be uploaded. Cause I have a person on Yuka she's doing the screenshots for me, and she's making the pictures, and I'm gonna release the pictures on Monday for people to download the models. Okay, that's about centered. Looks centered. Yep, it's centered. Okay. So now we have the giant ball right there in the middle. Even though the camera's not centered in the middle yet, because I have to move the camera like over here, but I can do that later. And the ball's gonna have a different. I may actually put a different texture on this ball. before I even make the video. Because I just don't like that text though. But it does look better when you put Ray on it, so if I remember correctly. Let me go back and look at that. See, I do so many videos and I stay up forget like which ones, like what effects that I use in that specific video. Cause I try to do a different effect on every video. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's like right here. So let me see what it looks like when I did it. Okay, there's a quicker way to doing that. So let's go ahead and save this. And what I'm gonna do is open up the 4 FPS video, which is gonna take forever to load in because it's got everything done. This is gonna take a second. I'm waiting for it to load in. Come on, you can do it, MMD. Load up. Oh God. 2 FPS. So they got 2 Hold on 1 second. Okay, for some reason, Ghost, I cannot unmute you. What the hell did you do your thing? Did you did he solo mute himself, Daniel? Daniel.
Yeah.
Did Ghost solo mute himself? Unmuted himself?
Oh, I don't know.
How you do not know? Okay, so
Yeah.
okay, there you are, Ghost. Okay, I need to go to like 800. Oh. 1500. Okay, there we go. Power depth of field. I need to turn you off. Okay, so it really didn't change all that good looking ish. So yes, I'm most definitely gonna change the textures on these balls. Yeah, I don't like the, yeah. I need to change the textures of them. So let's go ahead and, you know, do that while I'm actually thinking of, I need to find a texture that can actually fit this. Daniel, you know Romans like I do to like the back of your hand. What kind of textures besides marble did they put on like decoration type stuff?
Wait, what are we talking about?
The Roman type era. This is like a Roman bathhouse I'm trying to make. Like an old time Roman bathhouse.
Oh god, they use
Like but modern time era. I'm trying to do like a modern but classic type thing. Have you even seen the map yet, Daniel?
No.
Oh, I probably need to show you the map. So, well, it just say it has the pillars when it has the
What about like limestone?
I have never looked up limestone textiles. It ain't gonna be
Oh,
green,
you talking
is
about
it?
that? Okay, yeah. I thought you were talking about like just. Never mind.
No, I need a like a textile. Like I have marble in here, like a whitish marble, but then the columns, you know, stack up. You know, like you stuff that edgy into the marble or stone that makes it like a kind of design to it. I got that on the stone. But what I'm looking for is like something that can go on this big gigantic. It's like a. I have no clue what kind of texture I can use for this. It goes in the middle of the pool and I want it to look good. It's not going to be bricks. I don't need more marble. Wait, I think I have a text that can actually be good with this. Hold on. Let me see this. Bring this up. Images. Like something like this blackish color. That would look, I guess, cool looking. But it's the same marble I always put in the thing. It can't be stone. That won't look right. Now let's look up Roman pool house. I mean pool designs. This is what I'm gonna try to look at. Classic. See what kind of designs we can find. See, like something like that looks really cool. I wanted that waterfall to walk so far because that's what I wanted to do. Like putting a waterfall coming down into the pool, that would look awesome. But you know, failed woefully at it. Until that dude gets back to me, the dude finally sent me the map with the waterfall, so I can pretty much have a waterfall. But he did something crazy to his waterfall, and it made it look really nice. And if he can get back to me, I will probably put it in at the last minute before I put Ray in. I don't see no textures. We could try that black marble. What about black marble, Daniel?
I think it'd be good.
It'd be on pool walk. Do I have a black? Oh, I do not have black marble. This is the darkest marble I had. Is this right here? So making it that color could work. Let's try it. So it's a JPG. So what I need to do now is delete this bar right here. I'm gonna keep it in so I can get the center-ish. Wait, is it even centered? It never looks centered to me. It always looks different. Okay, so we're gonna keep that in so we can get the thing. And what we need to do, let's go to the exhibit hall. See if, here we are. Oh, we got spill 1 and spill 2. Oh yeah, I made it into a PMX. So we actually need to find out what does it use. Like out of all this, what does it use? I think it's the concrete. I'm pretty sure it's the concrete. So I really don't need to look, but to make sure, yeah, concrete. But we don't really need the concrete, so what we're gonna do is copy it and go back to here and paste it in here. So now we have the spill, and what we need to do to this spill is load this one in. Click right here. Since it's gonna be white, I'm pretty sure, yes, white. We need to get the black marble like last time and just paste it in here and cross off fingers and see if it looks good. And it looks like shit. That looks really bad. Okay, time to try what we already have. So let's see what we can use. Let's go ahead and delete that because we won't need it anymore. We could use the same. Let's try this stone textile. I mean, that's more of an outdoor stone. It doesn't look bad, but it does have a little like stretchy feel, and that stretchy feel screwing it up. Let's try marble. As in like a good old classic marble color to see what everything goes good. I just like it just be painted or slapped on now. You know what, let's try like a like a gravel type color. A gravel stone. Let's see. I don't see a good looking stone. Gravel stone, to be specific. So let's just go back to our original idea. It's just to find a better stone than what we was using. Like something like this that has like characters to it. Like we don't want just a plain looking stone because it just looks like, well, plain. We want something that have a like character to it. Like got scratches in it. It's got more of a classic feel. That's what I'm looking for, a classic feel. Which this could walk right here. I like this. Let's go ahead and save it. Bad thing about this, because you know, somebody likes to do this. I don't get how somebody can say this is my stone. Like a stone texture. He literally uploaded a texture that someone already used. That someone made. You hear that, Daniel? This dude took something off of Google and put his name on it saying he made it. We can literally do this stone in Photoshop with the plugins to make this. Okay, I see you next time, man. It's getting pretty late over there, so you probably do need to go to bed. So this is what I'm thinking. No. So the only stone I see is this one right here that's actually worth anything. And since he wants to say he made it, there's a way around that to source Google for the image. So that won't be on the image. Yeah, for some reason, I guess like literally everybody that uploaded a stone never took the time to delete the top piece out. Well then, best thing about me, I don't care about that kind of stuff because I am gonna take it out. Unless it doesn't show. Maybe it doesn't show, so that's why people haven't taken it out. If it doesn't show anything, then I would see. If it does, then I would take it out. So, oh yeah, it doesn't show anything. It's got a big old gigantic thing at the top. Doesn't look good. This bar is like really hard to do, Daniel. Why you gotta be so loud? Like you warming up an engine over there? Okay, so we ain't gonna worry about taking that out because, you know, there's no point to, because of what it looks like. There's literally no point. So we stuck with the original stone, and that's how we're gonna do it because that's not the original. Let's go exhibit hall stage, concrete, that it is. I'm gonna use the concrete. We're gonna go back to the original because that's pretty much all. Oh, I don't even need to do this. What am I doing this for? Oh, cancel. No. Yes. I can just delete this and delete. Since it doesn't want to walk the way I planted it, no point changing it. We can leave it in there and then change the texture with Reria MMD. So good. This thing's gonna be in the very beginning, and I'm gonna get it to come out of the water. It's gonna look awesome. I don't know about more awesome than you get a headshot in the head every time you die by the storm, but it's gonna look almost close to awesome as that.
I strive.
You strive to be the best. Okay, so we're gonna register it down there. Okay, so that's literally the first part, and I think the stage is actually, you know, completely done. Now, like I say, all this other stuff would go into the regular, like making me move it up and down and all that other kind of stuff, and the effects and all that kinds of other crap. But right now, the stage is done. Like, there's nothing else I can do with the stage. If I even try to think of anything else I could put in it besides the waterfall, which I really want the waterfall, but right now the only thing I can think of that's, you know, done is the stage. And that's the title of the live stream is, you know, MMD stage something, walking on stage or some crap like that. I forgot what I named it. But if you didn't see why this is all pink, you know, you can go back when this video is published and, you know, check it out why it's black. I mean, not black, pink and whitish, because it's normal maps. You gotta wait till I put the normal maps in. And it'll be a short live stream about stuff about here. I'm trying to think about anything else I can add to the stage before I, you know, make the video. No, I don't think there's nothing else. And I'm trying to think. Is there anything else I can possibly add to make this look good? Think, Daniel.
Huh?
Roman time. Anything else in here? A fountain in the middle? No, I can't get the water to walk with the crap. Even though it would look really cool with a fountain right there in the middle. No, yeah, there's nothing else. So I'm actually guessing this is pretty much the end of this video. Well, yeah, I'm gonna call it right here. It's probably been about an hour since this video was making, so I would say that we did what we came out to do. We completed the stage. We put the stuff that we needed to put in. We remade all the stuff, put it in there. We don't need to change any textures anymore. The textures are completely done. I could possibly, you know, change this right here, but it's not shown in the video. We could change the rocks, but it's not shown. We could put some stones on the outside to make it look more homey, but that would take even more steps that I don't want to, you know, go do or feel like doing. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you for watching, and we will see you on the next live stream, which is probably going to be tomorrow. We're probably going to do something different tomorrow. Probably going to be me and Daniel doing something stupid on Battle Block Theater if he decides, you know, play it. But that's pretty much what I'm going to do tomorrow. Finish this stage, and finish this MMD tonight, and, you know, upload it Monday, and hope everyone likes it. So we'll catch you on the next live stream. Everyone